Okay, I'll be right back. Be right back. What's up, people? How have y'all been doing? This is WITH TV. And this your boy Hatsu John. So look, we know it's been a lot of stuff that's going on right now. You know, stuff with Kanye West, stuff going on with the world, and things like that. Talks about Fat Joe and to the YouTubers, stuff like that, things like that. I'm gonna be short, and if I lose some subscribers, so be it. But it has to be said. I will start off with the hypocrites. There's a lot of people out here that do videos and, you know, they be reaching out to the youth and they saying, don't do this, don't do that, blah, 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 which is cool. But you can't go back and say, well, if it's, if I get down and out and I lose everything. I want to go get the gap. I'm gonna go do this and that. That's hypocritical, man, because a lot of people sit up here and you talk to these children or you try to get this message out to the kids, talking about don't gang bang, don't sell drugs, don't, be doing drill music. But then in the same breath, y'all say, well, I'm gonna go get this and I'm gonna go get the gun and go stick me somebody if I can't eat. That's stupid, man. Like, so that's like the blind leading the blind. You gotta, if you're gonna give a message out here to the kids and to these Thundercats, you gotta keep a straight line with it, man. You can't be sitting up here talking about you against this type of music, you against murder and killing, but then you sit up here and be around people that rap talk about murder and killing. It's hypocritical, you know. I'm just calling how I see it, you know. And the most obvious person will call it how they see it as well. Also, the issue with what I had about Fat Joe is when he said YouTubers. Now, I don't make a lot of videos. I never received a penny from YouTube. I never received a Snapchat, money from, Cash App, through Messenger, any of those things, even through an email. And a lot of people will sit up here and say, he will sit up here and, I know he's speaking on other people, saying, we got to say something, we got to say something. Man, look, we already know that y'all secretly made it know, entertainers really shouldn't be in the political. I can't even say that because you can do what you want. But always remember, when you start throwing stones, you're going to get 10,000 stones sent right back to you. And the thing is, you might not have sold a lot of records, but you have made tours. You went to city to city, state to state, doing your songs, doing your raps or whatever. So a lot of people done paid to see you. But when you sit up here and say that YouTubers are nothing, last time I checked, before the pandemic, half of these entertainers that y'all see right now on YouTube and these platforms, they wasn't even doing that. So that just shows you how they spend their money. You getting 40, $50,000 a show, and you got 17, 18 shows that you doing in 3 months. So you telling me you don't know how to budget your money? Y'all just want to be all jeweled up. So another topic I wanted to talk about was Kanye West. He been getting backlash for a lot of stuff. I support some of the narrative that he say, but to be honest, which is kind of sad because the reason why he's really coming out with this stuff is because he's fighting for his old marriage and his kids. I get that. I get it. But you're gonna tell half of the truth that's going on in this world just for the benefit because you want to get your lady back and your kids. That's the sad part. You know, there's one thing that I will say I agree with what he said, but I think he said it wrong. So I want to try to explain it the best way I know how. When there's there's certain kind of people out here in this world, right? And I was talking to my friend about this 2 days ago, and he was like, "What would you do with $9 billion?" So if I had $9 billion, everybody talking about this YouTube stuff and getting their own platform, and he was like, "Well, the FCC, they gonna they got to do regulation and this and that." Says who? How come you got $9 billion? You can't create your own FCC. You can't create your own satellite. Oh, well, they won't let you do it. That's the point. They won't let you do it. Some things in life, as us, that's the reason why you don't see too many people, average people, getting rich. People like us. Because if I had $9 billion, yeah, they probably would take me out. Because I'm the type of person that I want to really have my own, not tied to anybody. Create my own FCC, create my own satellites, have those things out there. You know, should be able to go when you got money like that. You should be able to go do what you want to do instead of being tied to somebody else that have a distribution and stuff like that. You should be able to move the way you want to move in a legit way. Without getting blowback of that's like creating a car. You shouldn't have to get blowback or worry about your family getting assassinated or things of those nature to have money. To buy property, you still have to pay taxes and stuff for it after you already purchased it. You know what I mean? Like those are the things that you should be mad about because they controlling the narrative. So no matter how much money you get, is it's you still playing their game, and I feel that that's very foul. Because we free, right? So with freedom, with that kind of freedom, when you start doing that, doing stuff on your own, that means you're gonna get killed. You know what I mean? And then if you don't, and then if you speak about the truth, it's a possibility that you can lose people in your family or lose your house, lose your money. I say the hell with it because when you die, you can't take none of this stuff with you anyway, man. Like for real, you can't. People talking about shortage of food and this and that. I don't worry about that stuff. I really don't because the thing is we're not even unified to do something about it. We can do something about all this stuff, but the thing is we're not unified as a whole because everybody got their own agendas. The whole topic in life is to be kind to others, to help one another, learn how to forgive people, and carry on with life the way that the Creator wanted you to. And you got a lot of people who's like, is his name Yahweh or it's Yeshua and this and that. This is the way I look at it. I I look at life like this, okay, and even for people that's non-believers. Because you got a lot of people say that, the Bible was written by man, it's hypocritical and things like that. Okay. Even if you read the book, there's a lot of good life lessons in those books. It teach you about trials and tribulations. It teach you what kind of fabric you should wear. It tells you how to eat. It tells you, how to pray. Everything. So those are the good things. So how come you can't take that knowledge and apply that in your life? Even if those stories are created just for the purpose for you to live right, just because you saying, oh well, I know this ain't true and this ain't true and this ain't true. Well, there's good things in those Bibles for you to actually live a humble life and a peaceful life. But people miss the whole narrative out the whole book, and that's sad. We live in a crazy time and we live in a crazy world. But remember one thing, you know, there's gonna come a point in your life that you will be gone. And you gotta ask yourself this question when, to me it's not even about how you want to be remembered. Ask yourself, there's gonna be a time in your life that either you laying down in the bed or somebody about to murder you. And if you blessed enough to have a couple seconds to think before you close your eyes for the final time, did you do enough? Did you do enough good in this world to impact somebody in a good way instead of in a negative way? How many people you think you helped? How many think you how many people you think you burdened? How many people did you forgive? How many times did you ask for forgiveness from other people, all the wrongs you've done? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's really about. A lot of people worry about this money. A couple times I put in the description box from my Cash app. I don't even tell people to hit the like, but I don't even tell people to hit the subscribe button because I'm to the point in my life that I don't really care about those things. Would I love to have millions of subscribers and money coming in? Yeah, it could be life changing, but I promise you I'll still be the same way how I am right now. You know, it wouldn't do nothing but push me more to what I'm telling you guys. Like, I want to be buying other clothes. I be literally creating my own stuff, my own things. You know what I mean? Like, this world would be in trouble if I had money like Kanye. Like, literally, I'll be putting up satellites. Seriously, I'll be putting up satellites. I'll be going to the biggest country I can find that got gold, platinum, and buy lots of that land and just have them digging that and start creating my own currency. I'm not a rebel. The thing is that they pretty much showed everybody the game of life how they getting it. I'll still be humble with it though, but I already know what's gonna come with that. And the thing is, you know, to these one percenters out here, you're very selfish. Uh, the things that you're doing, the creator will get you for. So enjoy it, because it's temporary. You know what I mean? And remember, you have a due date too. So enjoy doing what you're doing. Playing a little playground. Because I look at it like this: when you have to send people and pay people to do your dirt, you're a coward. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, when you got to pay somebody to do your dirt, you're a coward. When you got to send your minions or hit people with this certain technology, and you hide in your little bubble, you're a coward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you create all this chaos around you, but you can't even walk head up in it. You won't even be seen in public because you're so scared of what society would do to you if they found out who was the 1%. And to the 1%, if you really want people the way you really want them, I'm gonna give you a secret. So everybody know this digital currency is coming soon, right? They're gonna get rid of the paper, which y'all all dream about, right? Which y'all all work hard for, right? Here go a kicker. You want to give everybody reparations? All right. People talking about reparations. Here go a good way to getting everybody getting that the pokey poke and the little thing that they're supposed to be inserting in you soon. You want to know how to get them? You won't get me, but I'm telling you, you're gonna get a lot of people. Get very since it's digital money, right? It's just numbers, right? Just right. Everybody got bank accounts. Like 95% of people got bank accounts, right? Hand out reparations. Everybody get a million, right? Everybody get a million. As soon as they start blowing it, let them blow through the bag about $500,000, and then freeze that account and say, "Oh, the rest of that money you want, you gotta put it right here." Watch how many people go for it. Then the reason why they're gonna go for it because they never had money like that. Now you gave them a chance to actually spend money, actually spend something that they never had. They get to get things that they never had, and now they got a taste of it. That's since that's the way y'all think anyway. I'm just saying, you know, it won't be me though. You can take my house, you can empty my bank account. I'm not gonna do it. Torture me, do whatever you want. I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm not. I'm not because the reason why I won't is I know at the end the creator win. That's why I won't go. I won't break, bend, the fold. And I'm not promised to be on this planet forever anyway. So sorry, won't get me. I've been struggling my whole life, so I'm used to it. But I am upset. I'm very upset because we let these people get so far advanced in this world with all this technology and weapons and these little things that they have in the palm of their hand that can just they got all kinds of little weapons. Think about all these weapons that and technology they got, right? And to show you to all these people that they uh they playing a mind game with you. You remember they had those they got weapons that can literally they got sound weapons that can literally hurt somebody, kill them. They got weapons that's patent. You can look it up. It's patent. That literally they got machines that can give you a heart attack. So all these big people that's out here threatening to do this to this country, threatening to do this to this country, threatening to do this to this country. How come none of these things that these special weapons they have, and they got all these secret spies from this country and secret spies from this country. How come none of this stuff haven't happened yet? You get what I'm saying? Because it's a narrative to get you scared. It's a narrative behind it's an agenda behind all this stuff. But you know me, I'm not monetized. Y'all don't like, y'all don't share. So guess what? I'm in that black hole in YouTube that nobody's gonna look at the video. And it's cool. But I bet you if something happened to me and I died drastically, just might get some views. It's not gonna matter. Who gonna eat off of it? Everybody else that's sharing it. Cause I don't care who shares it. Only thing I say is just don't edit the video, to make me sound like I'm stupid or dumb. are saying something that y'all try to use people's words and switch it around with. Because I'll tell you right now, if you do it, I see you in court. I might not even graduate high school, but I'm very smart. I'm very intelligent. Don't get it messed up. I don't like to fight, but I can fight both ways. I know how to defend myself mentally, physically, and spiritually. And the only thing I'm trying to tell y'all is that most of the things Kanye West was saying is true. It's true. If you don't believe me, look at the people that's like saying certain things. Just watch how they talk, and then watch some of these videos that people made an oath to 20 plus years ago, 30 plus years ago, and pay attention to what they're saying about him. The only reason why these people are saying these things about him is because they're scared to lose what they have. The only reason why they're scared to lose what they have because they're not giving their life to the Creator like they're supposed to. Because if they gave their life to the Creator like they're supposed to, you wouldn't really hear about these famous people like that, man. Most of these people are famous that they sold their soul. And that's just being honest. Sorry, you know. But uh, Fat Joe, you need to stop talking about these YouTubers. And if these YouTubers you really don't like because they're speaking the truth about certain things about what's going on in life, do us a favor. Stay off of YouTube, man. Keep doing your shows on these TV shows. Keep putting out death and destruction like you've been doing. Keep passing out them turkeys and gifts that you've been doing for the holidays. Keep buying those $200-300 shoes and $5,000 pair of shoes, and you can lick the bottom on them. While kids out here starving, you know what I mean? You think because you donate like $100,000 a year to something, or you donate $100,000 a year here that you're doing something? Nah, bro, that's nothing. That's nothing. It's something, but it's nothing. When you got probably $200,000 worth of gym shoes in your crib, like, come on, man. Y'all worried about the wrong thing. Like, it's enough entertainers out here to start schools, to start making cars, more affordable cars, to have your own network, but y'all guys don't do it. Oh, why? Because y'all with the say so team, do as I say. And for real, they let y'all say little stuff, but y'all know how to stand in line. Y'all know how to stay in line. They say stand straight, you're gonna stand straight. They tell you to go left, you're gonna go left. They tell you to go right, you're gonna go right. Me, they can't do that to me. They can take everything of mine. They'll find a way to do this and do that. The thing is, I'm different from y'all. I don't care about this stuff, this material stuff. What about your kids? They can make a way in life. I made a way. You know what I mean? Like, for real, man. So it's almost 30 minutes. You know me, I gotta take care of my mom, like I always been doing for these last 2.5 years. She's doing good. She just can't get up out that bed. Health is good though, and I give all thanks to the Creator for that. And the people that helped me along the way, giving me advice uh, about what to feed her and certain things to help her with. If she's having pain, I appreciate that. Um, I'm not gonna give y'all my Cash App because I already know nobody's gonna give it to me. Actually, it's been people that's been in my Cash App, but they always telling me to send them $25 or $30 for me to get $3,000. It's a scam, man. Stop. You're not getting it. I'm not stupid. Okay? Okay. But no, I just want to tell you guys, I love y'all. I got a couple things lined up. I got a couple buddies that we've been talking about doing a podcast, talking about all kinds of topics. I know most of the people that subscribe to me. Uh, I know y'all like to talk about, want me to talk about stuff out in the sky and things like that, which is cool. I'm not knocking it, you know. Just when that time come, I'll talk about it. You know, like I said, it's a lot of stuff like this going on in the world. It's just I got to a point in my life that I really want to do a lot of stuff on YouTube, but it's like in his last couple of years, a lot of people I hear got super soft feelings, man. So it's like you got to be careful what you say now, because you might hurt somebody's feelings, or they might try to take the channel down and stuff like that, just so you can't even speak what you feel is true at that time. Come on, man. And I'm not worried about the end of the world. I'm not worried about nukes going off. I'm not worried about them poisoning our food. I'm not worried about none of that. You know why? Because if we want that stuff to stop, the only thing we have to do is all unite together, stand, stand together for certain things, man. And you'll watch things change quick. But guess what? Y'all won't do it. Let me know when y'all want to do it though, cause I'll ride with you. I don't got nothing to lose, man. I don't got one life, bro. I love y'all. Hot Soup Don John with WITH TV. I love y'all, man. Peace and blessings, and stay on point. One.